Welcome, minion. Welcome, minion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we tonight? Is Gopher muted? I do hope not, Darth Hedgehog. I really do hope not. Tiltify QR code works. Thank you, 6glitz. I was kind of hoping somebody would at least check that for me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing some testing tonight. I'm actually testing a number of things. First of all, I'm testing the Tiltify layout. It seems to work. You can actually donate already, as far as I know. I haven't figured a way to add a panel, so to speak, to YouTube, the way you get it in Twitch, although I've added one to Twitch. I'm guessing I could just add a link into the description, right? Because these streams have descriptions. I could just put a link that people can click, I'm assuming. Twitch is not live yet. All right, yeah, I'm working up to that, FK. I'm working up. I'm breaking everyone up in slowly here. I should definitely get the Discord open for the moderators as well. Now, we do have, right, there you go, FK typed it for me, a donate command now, which will tell you how you can donate, and I believe that link works. I say that, I just, you know, announcements. Oh yeah, Once Lost Games has now done another trailer. Have they opened their Kickstarter yet? They might. I think the Kickstarter's actually gone live now. I may do a video about that actually. I may. Let's have a look. Live streaming. Right, I've got the Discord open on live streaming just in case. I'll try and keep my eyes open on it. What have I missed? I missed a few things. Johan Ventus, thank you for the €24 super chat. Looking forward to watch the episode later this week, so you're going to watch it from the recording. That is okay. And always lurking. Remember, 7 months. A Darth Hedgehog, 2 months. You're looking forward to the Fallout 4 charity stream, as am I. It's going to be a bit complicated. It looks like... well, I'm not 1,000% sure how I'm doing it, to be honest. I think I'm going to do a standard... No, let me think. It's on a Monday, isn't it? It's on a Monday US time, so it's Tuesday morning for me. So I'm basically unsure how I'm doing this. I might do a pre-stream thing. I haven't completely hammered out the details. Yeah, I'll figure that one out. Right. What I'm going to be doing during the charity stream is streaming to both YouTube and to Twitch. I'm going to do both. I'm sort of hoping that the alerts are set up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, wait. Deaf Love and Echoes have already donated. Thank you, First Donations. So the overlay is working as well. The overlay is working. Did a little pop-up appear on screen in the bottom right mentioning the donation? I'm sort of hoping it did. You saw the pop-ups, right? So it's just me that needs to pay attention, which is not a surprise to anybody. Completely not. Let's have a look. I gotta get. I want to see what's going on this. I've got a campaign, right? Donations to this one, right? So I can actually see them as well if I miss any. Echoes testing for Gopher. Thank you very much. Death Love, new member. Welcome. You missed the donation as well, FK. Well, you're too busy looking at 1,000 things as well. All right. Now, I'm thinking once I'm playing the game, Fallout, I might hide the QR code. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. Overlay is working on YouTube screen, just small, but I'm on a tablet, so it'll be small. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are just going to have to use the actual link. But I am going to be streaming to Twitch as well, and I'm going to start that right now. And I'm just going to leave it running. There may even be some people who actually go and watch it, but it's more as a test for now, because obviously there are some people who just don't follow me on YouTube, just follow me on Twitch. We want to get as many people for this particular event as possible, so I'm going to hit start now and see if everything's remembered. I also probably should keep my eyes open on the performance of how everything is working, because I'm about to do essentially a double stream. Now the Twitch one, here goes, I'm starting it. You can make the QR smaller, but then people can't scan it. Okay, Twitch. I've now gone live on Twitch. I do not know if it's working. I don't know if it's working. Okay.
Welcome, minion.
It says offline to me. It says offline to me. I'm going to refresh my stream. Oh, no, it's there. It is, in fact, live. It is live. We are now live on Twitch as well. Thank you, Six Glitz and FK. Thomas CT. Thomas, are you in the YouTube chat as well, or are you just on Nibbenin? Hello. Do you guys have the same names on YouTube as you do on Twitch? Some people are on both. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, It's going to be very hard for me to read comments on both, though. It is Nigel Shadow Ruth.
Welcome.
That's a kissing emoji. Thank you. Oh, and Nails. I got a new sub. Oh, no, sorry, that's a resub. That is a resub. 108 months. Different on Switch. Yeah, okay. There we go. So, the resubs are coming up, though. The resubs are coming up. They come up in a different place to the YouTube ones, don't they? Or, no, do they? I do not remember. My God. Anyway, look, so it's working, and we haven't obviously seen much of the stream, but it doesn't look like it's stuttering or anything. And you can all hear me. All right. Maybe set timers so you remember to check both every so many minutes. It's harder than you think to do, especially in a game where something might be happening. You get beep if it's the middle of a conversation. Knurter, 9 years, last sub here, next one on YouTube. 108 months though. 9 years, you made it to the solid year. Well done, Knurter. Chasing the echoes, thank you. Right. Got a notification on Twitch, so good. Alright, well then, I would say, I'm going to leave it running though. I am going to leave it running. I want to see if there are any long-term problems. I'm guessing very few of you... Is there anyone watching on Twitch right now who wasn't already watching on YouTube? So this actually was a good idea because you would never have known about it. I'll keep my eye on the Twitch chat for that. For those of you that don't know what the hell is going on, Oh, Blue Cloud, thank you. You're only on Twitch, so this was actually a good idea for you to get your attention. All right, there you go. I'm practicing, testing out the setup that I'm going to be using for the charity event next Monday. Well, technically for me, it's Tuesday. It's 3 a.m. It's next Monday, 8 p.m. Central US time. And essentially, it's going to be a charity event to raise money for ending Alzheimer's. I did the same thing last year. It's for an event called Voiceapalooza, run by Wes Johnson. And specifically, this is Fallout for Hope. And last year, I believe they made just over 50,000 US dollars. So, hey, let's hope we can get more this time. The event that I'm part of is an event run by King Gath and a bunch of mod authors who are all busy planning right now what they're going to be doing. And it's going to be a weekend event where they create a quest mod for Fallout 4 in a single weekend. They did it last time in a single day, but wow, was it stressful for them. So they've now given themselves a weekend. This is a complete quest from scratch, building all of the models. It's going to have at least one new piece of armor, one new weapon. It's going to involve, it's going to have a new companion. It's going to have some NPCs. It's going to have quest, voice acting. There will be a player home made by Eleonora. So it's a huge thing. It's got loads of mod authors. I'm going to be releasing a lot more information closer to the time. But you can actually watch the mod being created in real time, because all of these mod authors will be streaming their work, many of them at the same time, so you can switch between them, see who's working on a weapon and then some other guy who's working on the quest, etc. And then they're going to put it all together again, all while streaming, and once they're finished, they're going to send it to me on Monday, and I am going to be the premiere playthrough of this mod. And hopefully it will have a few less technical issues than last time, but I actually don't care. The technical difficulties were kind of fun last time. And all of the donations are going to, it's called the Alzheimer's Association. So, yeah. So that's what's going to happen. Now, the actual event is hasn't started. Well, that's not true. They had a stream a couple of days ago where they got the audience to vote for the details of the quest mod. They actually basically got people to donate and choose which paths they were going to take. So that's all very cool. So technically, it's already started. They're already getting the donations pouring in, which is absolutely brilliant. Anokchim is one of those modders. Yes, he is. There he is. You were also part of it last year as well, yes? Pretty damn sure you were. Twitch always makes me dizzy. YouTube seems to be better for old people. YouTube's probably better for old people because it's got higher resolution, higher bitrate, so the quality is just a lot better. You've probably got sensitive eyes like me. Yeah. Oh. Vote for one companion to say stop looting and let's go. Dead companion right there. Tiger Eyes also donated $10 donation already, I see. Look at this. Now, last year, we actually made over $5,000. I mean, my initial target was 1,000. We ended up actually getting over 5,000. Most of that, I seem to remember being during the actual event, where we actually had Wes Johnson and King Gath in the chat, and everyone could hear them except me. I muted them. So basically, they were talking while I was playing. And I've not seen it yet. Believe it or not, I have not actually seen it. I never... Probably gone now. The VOD's probably gone. Apparently, Wes Johnson was basically doing a Codsworth voice the entire time. So there you go. You have it set to 1440p. Your eyes still see it as 720. What, on YouTube? YouTube's 1080p max, I think. Twitch. Twitch is 1080p max, I think. Aren't they testing out 1440? Here's the thing. If they set it to 1440, I could actually stream 1440. I'm not sure it would be as good as YouTube anyway, because I'm using the 265 codec, which YouTube can use when streaming, I believe. Some streams on Twitch are higher, sometimes. Yeah, I think they test it out. They were testing out 4K AV1, but that seems to have gone quiet. What, Twitch? Yeah, I still can't do AV1 on my card. On my render rig, because my motherboard. I've got one of those cards that will do AV1 encoding directly on it. In my render rig. Well, no, for my render rig, but my render rig's so damned old, the motherboard won't support it. Oh. Should pin the link to the top chat. Can we pin links here? It might not be a terrible idea. It might not be a terrible idea. I need a rebar. Yep. So, I mean, honestly, though, the problem is I can't justify updating my render rig. I just can't. Because when it comes down to it, it's an OG Threadripper. I'm busy streaming 1440p to YouTube and 1080p to Twitch, and my CPU's currently clocking around at 17%. GPU is wandering around 38%. The thing's ticking over. I could probably do this whilst rendering a 1440p video in the background as well. I really can't justify updating this machine. It still kicks. The thing I would like to do is reinstall the operating system because, well, it's god-awful. It needs a reinstall. But that will just cause absolute chaos for me. Because I've got everything set up to run. And anyone who's ever done this before will tell you what it takes ages to get your streaming set up correct, your recording set up. So what I'd end up doing is A, storing all the settings for everything somewhere. B, videoing and taking screenshots of every single setting on every single solitary page. Trying to remember all the things I've done over the years to stop Sony Vegas crashing. Although I keep telling myself I should switch to that other one, the free one. DaVinci Resolve, is it, or something? I should switch to that. Once I've switched to that, then I can tick that off my list of things to worry about. Install Linux. I don't think that's going to help me out, and I do think that is going to make the downtime as I upgrade, as I refresh the operating system, take about 10 times longer. You have an Intel i7 4790 and an NVIDIA 3060. Technically speaking, the chip in your PC is more game friendly than the one that's in this Threadripper, because this Threadripper is about the same. I believe I got it around the 4000 series on Intel. But that, believe it or not, that 4790 you're using will play games as well as this Threadripper. It's just this Threadripper does such a good job of rendering and streaming that honestly, I think, I mean, I bought it for being able to do 1440p and 4K rendering and streaming. I didn't realise how future-proof it actually was, because it's ancient. Oh, and thanks for the $5 super chat, Matthew. Thank you very much. It's odd. I read your comment, but not the super chat. Sorry. But it's you can run 90% of games recent date. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible system, and you got a 3060 on it as well, so that's not bad. Think of getting one of those Intel GPUs for AV1. I got one. That's the annoying thing. I've got one. I got one specifically for it. I thought to myself, I'll stick that in. I'm laughing. I can't do it. Oh, we had another Martin J, $25 donation to the charity. Look at that. We're already going. I miss the Twitch chat when I'm there. Oh. Darth Hedgehog, thank you for the resub. Okay, following all of the different things that are going on is going to be harder with two things. Much love, Gopher. I love your Skyrim videos. I hope you can come back to it. Okay, so reluctant to say this because everyone always ends up saying I promise. I'm not promising anything, okay, with Skyrim Return. King Gath mentioned he might be working on something that might make me want to return to Leonard. As I've spoken to him, he's got a what do they call it now? He's got something on the Creations. It's not Creation Club anymore, is it? It's on the Creations or something. Called East Empire Company, which kind of looks like a sort of a way of having someone loot places and dungeons for you. Very similar to the mod he made for Fallout 4. But it also has, you know, you rebuilding the East Empire Company, which sounded kind of interesting and very much for something that Leonard would want. But I spoke to him and said, it's not really a whole chapter's within itself. He said, no, it's something you play, something you use when you do something else. So, hey, I'm going to keep my eyes open on that. I mean, that is the thing. That is the hope with the new paid mod system that Bethesda have implemented. The hope is we might get some serious content type mods that we would not have otherwise got. That's what I always said the Creation Club should have been. It shouldn't have been pieces of armor, and that's not to diss anyone making pieces of armor, but I think when you're going for a paid bit of content, you're looking for something a bit more substantial, aren't you? You're looking for something that probably has, I don't know, some playtime in it, adventure-wise. So I do think if they can start making stuff like that, stuff that's actually got, you know, your Helgen Reborns, that type of thing, I will be testing them out. And of course that gives me an excuse to bring Leonard back. How is your save with Steve? Oh, it's dead. Very dead. Never could recover it. Completely balked save. It's baked into the save. Broken. Completely. There's an entire area that he just can't get to. Just wish there was some sort of pricing consistency when it came to the new creations. Yeah, I mean, that is one of the problems. This is what I said back in 2000 and... When did Steam try paid mods? Was it 2013? Was it 2013? This is what I said back then. I said the problem is the value proposition is just not quite there. Was it 2015? Thank you, Unoctium. And the problem is, again, it's going to sound like I'm giving some disrespect to, say, a sword mod or something. You would get these sword mods trying to be sold for $1, and then you think to yourself, well, wait a minute. The base game has, like, 50 different weapons, 50 different sets of armor, 200 types of creatures to kill, an entire world, you know what I mean? And you look at all this and you said, if I were to add this up and put $1 on each of these, the base price of the game is going to be somewhere in the region of 60,000 bloody dollars. So the whole thing sort of, and then you could say, well, no, DLC's not quite like that. But then you'd look at something like Far Harbor and say, well, how many weapons did that add? How many sets of armor did it have? How many power armors? How many new creatures? How many new quests? And again, and it's not because I object to paying for new stuff. It's more the worry I have that it incentivizes the developer themselves to not make DLCs. I mean, here's the thing. Why make a Far Harbor-sized DLC if you could release 20 new weapons and get the same amount of money? You see what I'm getting at? And that, to me, was the problem, the real value problem. It's when developers start thinking, you know what, we don't need to make expansion pack sized DLCs. We can just keep making small pieces of content like this. That worries me more than anything. Because I like expansion packs. I like these big DLCs with story. That's what I'm wanting from creations. So, to be fair, we have to set a minimum price if it's worth it for us, for me personally. Hey, I'm not even saying it's wrong for a mod author to want to get a certain minimum price to feel it's worth doing their job. I mean, I have got no objection to mod makers making money making mods. I don't. It's simply as a consumer, I'm looking at this the other way round. I'm looking at the value proposition, but more importantly, the incentive that value proposition has on the original developer. So this is less about the mod makers and more about the developer. I don't want Bethesda to feel like they can just release a base game with, shall we say, less content and rely on you guys to fill it kind of piecemeal. Now, I don't think they will, but I definitely feel like the incentive to make expansion packs will deteriorate. Here's what I don't mind, though. If Bethesda don't end up making expansion pack size DLCs, but the community does. So if the community starts bringing out things like Falskar, Beyond Helgen, Beyond Skyrim, stuff like that. Wasn't Beyond Helgen, it was Helgen Reborn, wasn't it? Things like that. If we get loads of stuff like that in the creations, now we're cooking with gas, sort of thing. So it's more that side of things than anything else. It's the same reason I'm not a big fan. Well, I'm not a fan of microtransactions from a developer. I'm not a fan of it because of the incentive structure there. So it just comes down to that more than anything. Any plans to return to TTW? Yeah, I'm constantly updating my load order. Constantly updating my load order. Trying to make sure it all works. I did have one small problem. I'm going to tell you what it is. The save I've got, when I load it up, if you remember at the end, Sarah Lyons, well, she's on a bed. The problem is when I load the save up, half her body's missing. It's really weird. However, what I realised, what I tested is I can actually go back to a save I made just before the end, repeat everything I did before the end, and she's fine. So it's when you save and reload she's not fine. So I can get around that. Always blame Vortex. What? Did Gopher ever play Elden Ring? He played it to death. Please don't miss my $2 donation. I did miss it. I'm a terrible person. I can see it now. There we go. For Steve and Richard, I give you $2 for each save. Thank you very much, Matthew. Sorry. Feel free to remind me when I miss things. Please, don't worry. The moderators will tell you. I forget everything, miss everything, especially looking at 2 things. I'm sure there will be one maybe being able to build the big space stations. Oh, you're talking about Starfield. Yeah. See, this is the thing. It's collaborations between mod authors making fairly big stuff that I think could be very, very healthy on the creations, on the paid side of things. I really do. Of course, the big problem there is the whole splitting of the monies between the different mod makers. So that's always a problem. Don't miss my Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, the Twitch stuff is difficult for me to see. I got Eyeless Jim subscribed. Tier 1. Welcome. Was it that one? Darth Hedgehog subscribed for 7 months. What about boycott unfinished games? Or those with major bugs? I don't believe it boycotts. I do believe you shouldn't buy an unfinished game. That's not really a boycott, though. It's just like, don't bloody buy a game if it's not finished. Don't pre-order games. Don't buy unfinished games. Mind you, I say that. I'm possibly about to help crowdfund Wayward Realms. So that's Kickstarter. Isn't that basically paying for an unfinished game? It is. Ask Ellie. She's done both CC and creation. She'll probably know the breakdown of payouts for those systems go. She's probably not really allowed to talk about them, though. So I would not ask her and put her in a difficult spot. So yeah. Apparently Cyberpunk officially ended development 2 days ago. Yeah, I wouldn't call it unfinished. I mean, games constantly get patched for years. I wouldn't say that meant they were unfinished. I mean, honestly, just go back to the old days then. Because basically what you're saying is no game ever has ever been finished. Because there isn't a game that has been released that shouldn't have had a patch, had that been an option at the time.
Welcome, minion.
Robin von Hofgrusen. €2 super chat, thank you very much. Didn't Bethesda start it all with the horse armor? What, microtransactions? I don't know who started microtransactions, but yeah, horse armor's a classic example of the problem. 50 Swedish krona from Sven Hallgren. Thank you for that super chat. It's funny that Githyank is supposed to be the ultimate warriors, but their racial kit makes them much better as spellcasters, especially bards. I'll have to take your word for it. I mean, I'm playing as a bard, so... $108 months resub on Twitch. Crazy talk. Did that one appear? Did that one appear? The alert? Are the Twitch alerts appearing? I can't unfortunately see the Twitch stuff as easily, unfortunately. People certainly say horse armor was the first. Don't know if it actually was, but it just works. It did appear. Okay, well the thing appeared. That's good. Yeah, horse armor was the first attempt. Yeah. It was the most famous early example. Well, I think it was because it was literally a lone thing, wasn't it? It was a single bloody thing. I mean, it was... The first DLC was for Total Annihilation. What is Total Annihilation?
Welcome, minion.
And what do you mean by DLC? I got... There was a... Anydan! Thank you! 50 months subscription. It's an RTS from 1997. I'm pretty sure that's what I mean. DLC. See, it had content you could download over the internet in 1997. I guess it's possible. I guess that's possible. What was it? I mean, that's pretty damned early. I mean, in the late 90s, the internet was a thing. But for example, buying games from something like Steam, not so much. It was just becoming a thing. Meshes with simple colours like kilobytes. Ah, okay. No disrespect, but I know Gopher in streams gets pretty slammed and busy. I do. That and the fact that I'm also bloody hot. I'm opening the window a bit. My God, it gets hot in here. I'm trying to check everything, but there are two chats and yeah, it's the chat. Two chats is making this a tad harder, but you know, once I play the game, I ignore you all anyway. Is it hot in Norway? I wouldn't say it's exactly hot, but it's raining, but like that soft, non-stop rain, sort of like spit, spat type rain. And it's making everything really moist, but it gets warm in this room. I have to close the door to the room, and it's basically one of those sealed doors. So all the air's coming in from the window. I'm going to open the vent shaft as well to get some flow. Oh God. And I broke it. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some airflow in here. How dare you ignore us? Whew. All right, you know what? I think we should stop talking. Well, about random crap. Today, people would pay as much as the whole game price for that horse armor as long as it's a live service game. Yeah, says a lot, doesn't it? Wait. Sorry, I know I said I was going to stop talking. Wasn't there a skin in League of Legends that just got released for $500? See, this is what I'm getting at. There's something just very, very, very wrong about that. Sent a message. Oh, did you? I don't know how to read messages. $500 for pixels, and I am. You've inspired me to mod Skyrim, and I learnt a lot. In Skyrim Anniversary Edition, I'm running a decent modded game and have slight issues with CC content, but it runs much cleaner. Just avoid CRF mod. What's the CRF mod? What's CRF mod? Star citizenships are like 3 oh yeah, Jesus, that I don't even want to. I've never ever played that. I bought a version on Kickstarter of that game and I still never played it. I always wanted to and then just never. Cutting room cutting room floor. Right, yeah. I might have that though in my Leonard playthrough. No, I've got 2 SC ships and it cost me less than a AAA game. Right, but is there a ship that can be paid that's more? Do you think the fact that you don't review live game footage like you do with Let's Plays when editing causes more confusion about game mechanics, story beats, etc.? I'm not 1000% sure what you're asking there, I'll be honest with you. Do you think the fact that you don't review live game footage like you do with Let's Plays when editing causes more confusion about game mechanics, story beats, etc.? Oh, you mean streaming? No, not really. It's probably I don't spot game mechanics when watching back Let's Plays. I might notice I missed a chest or something. Or I might notice I missed a pop-up, but you know, that's what I've got the chat for. Oh. Anyway, no more questions. Because it's 45 minutes. Gotta start actually playing. Right, so for the purposes of playing, I'm not going to have the Tiltify thing on. I've got a couple of options. I've got the overlay for during the game, or I got the major one during the event. But I'm going to leave the Tiltify alerts on in the bottom right corner. Just to see if that's working, because then you'll actually see if someone donates, but it doesn't leave the banner up. Darth Hedgehog, thank you for the $5 super chat. I love you have dog meat in your Fallout 3 TTW playthrough. He's a good boy. He is. I'll leave him at home mostly now. I think at the end I had Forks and Sergeant, didn't I? I sent Sergeant in to save the wasteland. I really do not like the way the end credits work out when you send Sergeant in. It makes it sound like, wow, the kid from the vault was a total, total bar steward. He made the robot go and switch a switch so that nobody had to die. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of like, you coward, you didn't volunteer to die to press that switch, rather than sending in the robot who's completely immune to radiation doing it. Like, okay. Much love, Gopher. Keep going and we all love you. Well, thank you very much, Matthew. Anyway. So. Let's get some playing done. God, I cannot do this on the day of the charity event. I have to get in there and start playing. Got to. No messing. Just want to see how are we doing on the. There we go. 20 Swedish krona super chat. Thank you, Sven. Forks used to be kind of a dick and not do it. He did as well. That always. I didn't like his excuses, but once the DLC Broken Steel came out, he would do it, wouldn't he? Yeah. I think so. He did. He refused it. Basically, the original game before Broken Steel was set up that you either had to make Sarah do it or you do it. You either had to be a total dick and let her die or be heroic and die. But then the game didn't continue on regardless. There was no continuing after that. Broken Steel extended the game because Bethesda buckled to the pressure of the gamers. Which is very true. This is where we left off. What was I doing? Remind me what I was doing, because I didn't write it on the save. I was heading somewhere, wasn't I? Where was I heading? I'm heading over here. Wake up, art, colour. Investigate the House of Healing, as well as finding the ledger to punish the wicked, and reach Moonrise Tower and free everyone. But I feel like we should try and wake Art Colour up. I don't know why.
At the ready.
Okay. Memnos. Asherak. Wait. That name... That name... rings a bell. Oh, we got a worn key. And a pitchfork! Grab your pitchforks, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Torren. None of those names ring a bell. That did. Icaron. Oh, lot of keys. Okay. Sue. Are any of these glowing? They're not glowing, are they? Oh, I missed one. None of them are glowing, so I can't talk to them. Which definitely makes me wonder what the hell happened here. I really want to talk to... I'm going to try just in case... Just...
Corpse remains.
No. These are the guys that got killed, and the... What's the mage called that's really angry at me? None of these are his friends, are they? No, those got taken. So these were part of that ambush, I'm guessing. I'm where it happened. Alright, oh. Rachel. Dead cultist. Aha. Okay. Who else have we got? Amek, empty. Question, have I been up there? I've been close to there at the least. Right, so... We're heading towards the House of Healing, but I gotta be honest with you. A House of Healing sounds... Well, you know. Nice. Inviting. Nothing about this place says... Come here. Well... Not in a way that isn't completely creepy. What are those? Those look like magic torches. Aha! I see. A true soul. They only glow after you've cast the spell once. Yeah, I have cast the spell once, I think, haven't I? Thank you for the 20 Swedish krona super chat, by the way. Thank you, Sven. I think I have. That's why it's here. And we got glowing. We got glowing. And yes, I am now moving in small steps because we all know that even if I spotted a giant bloody trapped hole, my character and all of the followers would just trundle on through it regardless. Lost backpack. Journal of the... Where are you guys going? What? Don't go forward from me just because I turned around. Wow. Seriously. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Does that name ring a bell? Scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Okay. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo through the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the Absolute guide me. Okay, is that what this is? The standing torch? I guess. Okay. Don't need rotten eggs. Don't think I need water. What was the black oleander? Alright. Is he woofing? For some reason these look suspicious. Okay. Alright, well nothing has rolled. True Soul Corliss. Okay then. Shrek reference. Pitchforks and torches, by the way. Thank you, Matthew, for the $2 super chat. Who's that? Oh, Real Witch. Knowledge. Thank you for the 1,000 bits cheer. God, I'm definitely juggling a whole bunch of things. That's Twitch cheer. Okay. Real Witch King of Ankmar.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay. Who were you in life? What is your profession? How did you end up here? Yeah.
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Okay.
Dogs in the distance. Just outside the light, for now.
Right. What's your profession? How did you die? Where are you from? How are the torches still burning? I want to know how you died if the torches were supposed to repel them.
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
Oh, wow. Died of hunger and, well, probably of thirst first. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
Okay. How can I extinguish the torch flames? Do I want to?
Destroy torches.
Why would I'm sorry, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Where are you from? What is your profession? Let's go with that one.
Wizard. General Thorn's favored.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Why would I possibly want to destroy these torches? They're keeping something at bay. It's the inn. But honestly, I mean, I don't need... I've been outside the torches, but why would I...
Open up.
Well, the food was all rotten, so I understand why she didn't die of hunger. But... there was water in that crate, wasn't there? No. There was somewhere. Could have sworn there was. Okay. If you want to fight the dogs, is there a reason that you would want to fight the dogs? To see the doggies. Not completely sure I see the point of that. Maybe... oh. What's his checks? Wait. Where? Where? What the hell? Oh, oh! Ah-ha-ha! Seeing something that's around the corner. Alright. An ambush. Okay. Yes.
Attention.
Yeah, definitely.
Soldier.
You.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
There.
then.
Me.
What to do?
Here.
Have to keep going.
And we'll...
Pride of the gate. Keeping pace.
Right, so... I'm thinking we get Will to put a big sod-off cloud down there. Okay.
Hey, good looking. La la la.
She's still adorable. Okay. Perception failed. Come on, Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
You are the perceptive one.
That might be worth a look.
What? Where? What might be worth a look? I mean, seriously? That didn't really help
Where am I
much.
needed? One move ahead.
Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, you're going there. Carla.
Let's march.
I do not know what these enemies are.
Marching.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. How much farther can I go?
Something's on the wall, is it? Definitely didn't. She said something. She saw something. But I'm not seeing it. Which is
No time to rest.
worrying. Swap gloves before conflict. Yeah, I'm currently wearing the gloves of thievery. I should put the wondrous gloves on. Yes.
No time to dally.
Do I have anyone else who needs to change boots or
The pride of the
gloves
gate.
or... I don't think so.
What's the story?
No. All right.
The pride of the gate.
A loose brick. Really? Where? I don't see a loose brick. I definitely saw something, didn't I? I detected something. But nothing's... Oh, well. Okay. Measle. Ambush. Okay. Can I just assume that if something is ambushing, it ain't friendly? Like, I'm not going to talk my way out of this. I mean, that just seems to be like a pretty much given. Other side of the wall. Okay, well, I'll check it later. I mean, honestly, I feel like if I ambush them first, that's a win. I mean, they're waiting to ambush us, right? I mean, they really are. I mean, they're not... And I'm going to get surprised if I go round there. So, let's just, Yep, there you go. Right. So... I kind of... I wanted Will out of the way, but apparently
I've got
not. Okay. Do I need to frenzy? Do I know how many frenzies has she got? Rage. She's only got one rage left, doesn't she? She's only got one rage left. You know what? I'm gonna save it because we got the drop on these guys. Path is interrupted. Okay, so that's
Handy.
not. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to move her back here. Because I want them to come to us. Oh, they were surprised. All right. So, then I don't think this one is worth us using too much.
I need to find a way forward.
So I think I'm just going to...
Be gone, future spoil.
I'm not going to use my my song.
On the victor's path.
And he's already concentrating on this, so now it's just time to... That one path is interrupted. That's fine. Knock him over and then move him back.
Time to waste.
I want them to come to us. And you just stay there. Good dog.
Can't afford to let up.
No, we can't. But honestly, like, I think I want to just save. I think I want to save.
Got to press on.
Sacred Flame. 50%. Oh. Nah. Don't waste it on that. These guys have got to move through that as well, which is going to make their lives even more miserable.
Knees high.
Can we get that one now? Path is into... Really? How is... Okay.
Got it.
Oh, there are 4 of them. But still. Alright, one of them's gone. The others have got to move through this cloud. I mean, that cloud is vicious. Oh, that one doesn't need to. Or do they? Oh, they're just getting out of the cloud. That cloud is absolutely vicious.
Going.
It really is.
Listen here. Your breath will kill the dead twice over.
Okay.
No holding back.
And I'm not going to be able to get you too far out of the way. Oh, he's not going to survive, is he? No. Right, so we've just got the one up there to worry about. Doggy.
Let's end this.
Yeah, honestly, not totally sure how necessary it's going to be.
On my way.
Can she even get him? The answer's no, she can't. Camera is so annoying. Not enough movement? Alright, and then she can just do this. And leg it back out of the way. Being a wee bit on the careful side, I guess. Considering how I started this, but...
Incoming.
Path is interrupted. He really is hiding there, isn't he? Okay. God, this camera is so...
Easy.
Okay. Right. And... what's he gonna do? Is he just gonna... Really? You're not gonna come out? Okay, I'm just gonna move us into position then and wait for him.
Fearless.
Okay. He doesn't want to go into the cloud, I guess.
Can't give up.
Alright. And you, over there. And then we'll just move her a little bit. Can she throw yet? Can she? Wait. Why is... Path is interrupted. Too dark. Oh, see, now I just want to use one of Will's... Okay, I want to use one of Will's fireballs, but... Oh God, was... I thought it was just 3 of it there. Oh crap. Oh, alright then. Alright. Not enough resources? Bonus action? Double movement, difficult terrain. Is that still... Okay. Get down. She's out of it now, at least. But she can't throw at this guy, can she? No. Okay, that sort of sucks. Alright, Is he? Shattered. Oh my god, he's hitting the doggy! You son of an actual. Okay. So, for that... Oh, you actually hurt my doggy. Let's have a look. Or hold... I mean, we really don't. This guy's about to get...
Oh, hey! Wandering's dead.
Totally and utterly
This is my time.
annihilated. Yep.
2 steps at a time.
Okay, out of curiosity. Not enough movement, believe it or not. Oh. All right. There you go. I'm not doing... Oh. No, I'm not using another concentration spell yet. All right, let's get you out of harm's way.
Talk to me.
Right, we're going to move you to there, and then you were going to blast him with Radiance Cantrip. Oh, yep, yep. And now she's got some distance to make, but she can do it. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, he could actually survive this. Path is interrupted.
This'll help.
Okay. Oh no, I was ungrouped. I was ungrouped and then I grouped.
Not over.
Okay.
Through.
Measle! Golden rope. Okay. And now I think I'm going to...
Where am I needed?
I want you to cancel that.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah!
Let's have a look.
This is heading... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. This is heading further in. So, before we do that, I want to check back over there. There was also something, I swear, a loose brick or something. Loose... Oh, wooden
What's
crate.
inside?
Where's this loose brick? Lower... Burlap sacks. Wooden crate. I do not see it. Oh my god. Loose brick. Not there. Yeah, no, I'm just not seeing it. Small piece of wall at the entrance. That? What is this? Oh! Got it! Potter's chest key. Alright, before we go... Alright, well, I know where the Potter's chest is. Before I do that, I want to... Where's this heading? This is heading... Wait, that's where I came. No, it isn't. I came there. But I've been in this neighborhood, I think. Alright. Oh, and I looted most of the chests. I've definitely been in this neighborhood. Nope. Right. This is heading further south, I think. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm nowhere near the House of Healing, am I? I'm like a gajillion miles away. Okay. I thought this was like the entrance to the House of Healing or something. Wow, my sense of scale is so completely off. What is over there? That's the House of Healing, I think, or something. At least it's more in the direction. Okay, need to get up. Can't get up there. I can get up there. I can damn well get up there. Give Yankee jump up.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Just jump up. Jump up with Karlak. Potter's chest. Taking the key. Nice. Let's have a look. Luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the targets receive 2 turns of radiating orb. Strength saving throws +1. Definitely a Shadowheart thing. I'd love Saloon. Isn't that?
Saluna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
No, I want to give it to you personally.
Me yet.
I want to give it to you personally.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Yeah. Wait. No, okay. I don't give you the option to look at. Here's the thing. I took it so that I could go, hey, look! You should have this. Apparently that didn't work then. That didn't work. My cunning plan did not work. Alright, read. Dear Di, it's another horrible day. Oh no, I've read that one. So what else did we get here? Nothing. Okay. Shadowheart.
Time to waste.
You got a new set of gloves. What's your current set of gloves, though? The Daredevil ones. Get a +1 to spell attack rolls. How good is that? Is it worth +1 bonus to spell attack rolls? I mean, that's going to be good for Will, then, if she doesn't use them.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Saloon is the enemy of... Oh, God!
Let's get on with it.
Shh. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Allows casting in melee. But is that useful for her? Daredevil proximity. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to hostile creatures. That could be useful for her, though. That could be useful for her because she does run around. However, normally if she's running around with the Guardian spell, she doesn't actually cast spells on people. She thumps them with a mace as if she stops near them. So I think this, though, because she does do radiant damage. Now the question is, does it stack with her other... She's got something else. Is this. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause radiant shockwave. Inflict radiating orb in 3 meters. Question. Do both of them? I mean, does this... Can something have 2 radiating orbs? They stack. Oh, that is brilliant. Because basically anytime she deals damage, she does that anyway. And this... Alright. Okay. Strength saving throws +1 as well. Then I'm going to give these to Gale.
Defender of the people.
No! Not Gale. Although Gale, yes, I guess eventually. I meant Will. God damn it. Boo! Wish I could switch to Gale in camp and send it back. Ugh. God, that was annoying. Maybe we go back and swap that.
Can't give up now. On my way.
Okay. Then it's going to take me a lot longer to get where I'd planned on going than I thought. Will has 2 attacks as melee weapon. Don't have to use Eldritch Blast in melee then. Yeah, I guess. But...
Sharp as ever.
I still think those gloves would have been pretty damn good for him. Not to cast... just the +1 spell attack is what I'm thinking. That's all I was actually thinking, +1 spell attack. But maybe you're right. Maybe they're just better off with Gale anyway. Because he can then just hit them with his melee things. You're probably right. His melee weapon is garbage, though. Is it? I mean, it's cacophony. It's not terrible. And more importantly, if he ever does get in melee range, he's going to do Thunderous Smite. Not convinced it's garbage. Honestly, not convinced it's, you know... I mean, obviously Eldritch Blast is better, I guess. But as a general rule, he probably won't need it anyway. So, you know, I don't think he needs these. Honestly. Sorry, those other gloves for that bonus. Whereas missile snaring could be useful. Yeah.
I've wished to live in more interesting
He'll do a lot more damage with that. Yeah, but it's such a situational thing, if you get what I'm saying. Whereas for Gale, like, for example, if for some reason Will finds himself at melee range and thus his spell's not as good, he can melee very successfully. He's got that monumentally good backup spell, slash. And he does. So, you know, and he isn't terrible at melee. Whereas Gale, on the other hand, is absolutely bloody appalling. So, him having those gloves, probably more useful. This is kind of what I'm thinking. But at the same time, I think I'd probably use the other gloves if I hadn't sent them back. I'm just...
With haste. What's hiding here?
God, I am such a lootaholic. It's really, really, really bad. Okay. What is Will doing? What are Will and Shadowheart doing? What are they doing? And can I get them to stop doing it? Will?
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap! Be cautious! Everyone runs into it. I really just don't. Oh! I'm sorry.
Back home will ever be.
Is there a mod that makes it that when you detect anything, when you successfully perceive something, anything, the second you do it, your character, all the characters just stop dead in their tracks? Because that would be the mod that would get me to start modding this game. Like, be careful, there's a trap there. Everyone just stops. That needs to be a mod. That needs to be a thing. Oh my god, that's annoying. I'm going to take a brief break while I go punch a wall. Right click. Well, first of all, doesn't right click just stop your character from moving? You need to press G fast to stop. Exactly. It's just... But that was so... Literally, he hadn't finished... He hadn't finished speaking, I think, by the time the dog was more or less committed to yeet himself onto it. Do the moo before you go. You want me to moo? Right click stops everyone. Okay, let's just... I'm
All
not...
right. What now?
Actually, I need to test it with everyone moving. No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't. Nope. They still keep moving. There's a delayed reaction on them. They bloody well move. Alright. Be back in a second, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. In order to ensure the highest possible quality of stream, please acquaint yourself with the following guidelines. Number 1. No spoilers and no backseat gaming. I realise that it is extremely tempting to shout out advice or scream, "He's behind you!" when the bad guy appears, but if you could refrain from doing so, it would greatly reduce the stress on other viewers and the moderators. There could be exceptions to this rule if I get completely lost and end up basically asking for advice, but you'll know when that happens because I'll probably be going, "Okay, chat, I'm completely lost, help me out." Number 2. Be nice. This is a pretty broad guideline, but it includes things like being polite to people, trying not to pick fights, no profanity, and of course, no bigotry. Number 3. No drama. This is an extension of number 2, really, be nice, but it includes the guideline of not engaging in controversial subjects that are not related to the stream at hand. The world is a difficult place. There are serious issues that need to be discussed by serious people at a serious place and in a serious manner. This is not that place or time. This is a place for people to leave their cares and worries behind and just have some fun. So please leave any issues you have at the door and just enjoy yourself. If the game starts again, we'll know it. Okay. What's up? You guys think Larian will stick to turn-based isometric games forever? Yeah, what God of Cheese said. Hopefully, they're good at it. I'm a firm believer that, you know, when you've got a game that was a hit, I understand getting bored. I understand wanting to make new things. But when it comes down to it, if you're good at something, that's probably what you should be doing. You know, Cyberpunk is a very similar game to Witcher 3. Skyrim, very similar game to Fallout 3 and Oblivion. They're all sort of like, you know, similar. Dragon Age games, they're all, there's a common theme, you know what I'm saying? Mass Effect, Dragon Age. Remember the moo. We don't need the moo right now, do we? And it's not because they might not be able to do it. It's just when you're good at a certain sort of game, people want you to make more of that sort of game because we don't get enough games. I mean, think of this game, Baldur's Gate 3. If until Larian makes a Baldur's Gate 4 or a Divinity Original Sin 3, there's a limited number of these being made. It's kind of like if Bethesda Game Studios decide to stop making Elder Scrolls type games. I mean, here's the thing. You could even say sometimes you should stick with your IPs. Because the fact that Bethesda Game Studios did Starfield is a big reason we haven't got the Elder Scrolls 6 now. So I mean, there's no guarantee that just because they're good at one type of game, they'll be good at another. There's just no guarantee at all. I mean, there's no guarantee making the same sort of game is going to work for them, but you know. But more importantly, it's just for the customers. If there were 3,000 of this sort of game being released on on every year, I'd say fine. But there's not. I mean, it's kind of like asking, do we think From Software should start doing more narrative-driven RPGs with tons of dialogue and easier combat? Chances are, From Software fans are now screaming or wincing or both. BGS trying a new thing is why we got FO76. Sort of, yeah. Although, I can sort of see the natural progression with Fallout 76. I really can. But imagine if they brought out Fallout, the RTS game. Oh God, I shouldn't give them advice, should I mean, a lot of people freaked out when Fallout 3 turned out to not be an isometric turn-based RPG. And I almost understand why. It's not a From Software game if I have no idea what the hell is going on. You mean, unless you have no idea. what the hell is going on. Yeah, absolutely. Did you enjoy Fallout Shelter? Yeah, I sort of did, actually. So at the same time, I'm not against the idea. But let's face it, Fallout Shelter wasn't made by Bethesda Game Studios. You know, it wasn't. Fallout 76? Not so much. I mean, yes, it was Bethesda Game Studios, but it's Bethesda Game Studios Austin. And they got a bunch of people in who were way more experienced with that type of game, right? Yeah, they had a little bit of help from the Maryland crew, but it was predominantly the new team. And they had a different set of special skills. But the other thing there was, it's not like they did that instead of Starfield, for example, or instead of Elder Scrolls 6. That was like a side project for another team. So, you know what I was saying, that? I mean, if Larian decide to set up a second dev team who are, you know, online game specialists and start making an MMORPG version of this, alright, fair enough, but just not instead of this. Thank you very much. People keep bringing up Van Buren to this day. Yeah. I had a friend that went from hyping Fallout 3 big time to trash game after hearing it's not isometric. He missed out on a good game. Fallout, God of Cheese, he might. But does he like that sort of game? Because if he doesn't, if he's got no interest in first-person action RPGs, and he wanted a turn-based isometric, did he miss a good game? You know, I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? I think people should know what they want. And, you know, I think we would all possibly be the same. As much as I still think Fallout 3 was brilliant, I'm so glad Bethesda got the IP and did what they did with it. I absolutely adored Fallout 3, and I love what it has done for the franchise ever since. Had they not done this, that IP would have died. Or at least been some sort of niche or something and might have come back as a isometric RPG. But then in a way it kind of did, it with Wasteland 2 and Wasteland 3. I'm never going to get to the House of Healing at this rate. Pfft, looking at the map, I don't think I'm going to get to the House of Healing anytime in the next couple of streams. This place seems bigger than I thought. Did not hear my thoughts for the trailers for Hellblade 2. I remember seeing the trailer and thinking, yes, I would like to play that game, as long as I can turn off chromatic aberration and motion blur, because they are of the devil. Oh. Just thought I'd check. Okay. Oh, lost my cursor. So, no more setting traps off. We're gonna walk very, very slowly. We're gonna edge teeny bit by teeny bit. The mere hint of dice rolling. But you know what? There is a Harper interrogation transcript. Official interrogation transcript. Harper in charge, Caladove Everspring. Transcriber, Luna Shawn. CE, your name. DT, Dahl Timber, ma'am. Occupation, farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. A farmer, How many guards has Thorm stationed at the south wall, Dahl Timber? What do you mean, south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall. I don't know. I swear it. Liar! Pause. Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said write that down. He's a potato farmer. Okay. Let me guess. She tortured Rotten lemon. A farmer. She tortured a farmer. Mind you, who the hell's a farmer
Maybe I
down
need
here?
more pockets.
Traveller's chest. Locked! Oh. Come on, everyone. Up, up we go. No, can I move this vase out of the way? Thank you. Yes. Lockpick.
I wonder what's past this.
Will hitting key 4 turn-based mode freeze move? What's the key for turn-based mode? Thank you, Tiger Eyes. $2 super chat. That's a good idea. If I do turn-based mode, what is the key for turn-based mode? I like your thinking. Spacebar by default. Shift and space. Too much. Unless I start mashing, because I don't hover my fingers over the keys the way I would if I was in an FPS, so I know where shift is all the time. I have to be able to move my hand from wherever the hell it is. Shift space. Can I change that? Can I change that? That might actually be worth it. Ring of Twilight. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. That's basically if you're not in the light. That is almost never going to be useful.
At least things are
Because we
interesting.
are creatures of the light. Well, not so much. Well, Shadowheart, I mean, she glows more than any of us. It's the big... Yeah, but then I've got to go... oh, God, no, I almost did it wrong there. And then click on it, right? Shift space. Can I change it? Can I change it? Oh, what does space do, by the way? Nothing. Can I change it? Options. Interface. Video. Keybinds! Okay, I tell you what, I'm just going to look for shift space. Something that says shift. Shift and space. Oh, cancel end turn. Wait, what? End space ends turn. Here's what I never do. Press space to end turn. Enter. Input left mouse button is currently assigned to key into... No. Wait, what? Enter turn-based mode. No, what? Oh, I just... wait, I hover over it and just... No. Left mouse... No. How do I... How do I... How do I change the keybind? Click it, then press the button you want. I did. I pressed this and then it goes... Oh, now it's not... Okay. It was put in the left shit. Oh, I must have hit something by a double clicked or something. Input space is currently assigned to... Yes, thank you. Okay, Okay. Keybind requires... Yes. What? No. Do you want to remove? No. I want both. I want both of those. And then for end turn, I can go shift space. Is assigned to flee from combat? What? Alright, is enter flee from combat? Shift. I'm never going to do that anyway. Here's the thing. Once I'm in turn-based mode, I'm going to use the mouse anyway. But out of curiosity, can I do return? Oh, I can. Oh, that'll work. That will work. That will work. Okay. Right. Yeah, I have to be very, very careful. For some reason, I must have been double-clicking. I kept picking left click. Okay, Either that or I'm very, very tired. Which is also a possibility. I am sweltering. The heat in this room is ridiculous. Okay, so now I can just go... So if I do a move over here... Oh no, it detected a trap. Nothing happened. What the hell? Oh no! I've detected a trap. Okay, that was better. I just pressed it again and nothing... Okay. It's not working. Watch. Oh. Wait a minute. And then it didn't. And this time it didn't. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? There's a cooldown in entering turn-based... Oh, is there? Right, I'm not... Ah, okay. Okay, that's probably okay, though. That is probably okay. Why, by the way? Why is there a cooldown? Not that it's going to be a problem, because basically I'm only ever going to do it in an absolute emergency from now on. I'm guessing... Just want to nip just a teeny bit. Oh yeah, that's going elsewhere. Definitely going elsewhere. It can be abused. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I can't think how it would be abused, but that's probably because I haven't given it any thought. Alright. So this, I guess, is how I get to the House of Healing. Wow, this place is actually pretty big. Finger on the space button all of a sudden. Oh! Small problem with that plan. Space is also what you use for take all. Crap. And I'm not going to get out of that habit. I am not going to get out of that habit. So, what key... Oh, you know what? I'll just live with the fail. I'll live with the fail. I will live with the fail. I'll just live with the fail. Leave turn-based combat. But you know what? I'm just going to reset everything. I haven't rebound anything. Alright, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm going to live with the fail. I will live with the fail. Just B. The problem is if I have to look down at the keyboard to find the key and then press it, which I'm going to have to do. This is not the sort of game where I have my fingers on the WASD keys and never move and then just quickly tap away. It's very much a mouse click game. What I could do with is having it on... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a profile. I am going to make a profile for... Oh, wait. You don't think I can do... I can. I can use a mouse button. I can use a mouse button. I can use a mouse button. There you go. Alright. So that's not concerning. Now, don't I have protection? No. Oh. Don't I have protection now? I have protection. Everybody stay there. Okay. Let's just go and... Waypoint discovered. Okay. Wraithwind Town. Oh, there's a lot to discover over here. I'm incredibly well protected. Yeah, we've got. What was that? What? Oh, that sound discovered. Yeah, one of us has got light. I mean, Shadowheart has got produce flame. She's also got Lathander's light, and Will has got. No, it's Karlak. Did I? No, I haven't put the light on myself. Then I can do the light on myself this time. Right, but of course we've got the Pixie's blessing,
Alive, so that's
which is probably the better option.
time to press ahead.
Okay. Let's have a look. Mason's Guild. Okay, so punish the wicked. Oh. So this entire area here. I now want to... I thought that would be going down here, but apparently not. Now I get this urge to go down there and see what's down there. But I think I want to head over here to the House of Healing first. Okay, what have we got?
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Nope. Weathered chisel set. Are they useful? I'm going to take a weathered chisel set just in case they... That is actually... Okay, creepy music is creeping me out. Okay. Alright, you know what?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Will?
Let's try this way.
Oh.
Where am I needed?
Will, you're
Two
there.
steps at a time.
Karlak, you're here.
Hey!
Doggy. Oh no, I'm gonna leave you.
Let's get
connected.
going.
Okay, I'm opening the door and smacking you all in the face. Yeah, that was badly set up,
What's
wasn't it?
next?
Can't actually see.
And I'm off.
Still breathing, despite everything.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Okay.
Corpses on display.
Where?
Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the mason's stonework.
Where are the corpses on display? Where? I don't see... Oh, I see a skeleton over... Oh. Ah. Yes. Bronze ingot.
Don't mind if I do. One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. No. Oh, God. That was a resub, wasn't it? 35-month resub from Jaybird. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh. Heavy chest. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Stop grunting! That. What happened? I opened that and... Okay, did I just do something stupid? More stupid than normal? Right. So... Huh. Is this the... Well, this is the Mason's Guild, not the House of Healing. The House of Healing's all the way over there, but... Okay, I'm going to use the skeleton. Why?
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
My faith will guide me.
Okay, could you go and look
Better
at
take a look.
other skeleton?
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No,
just
Don't
want to
waste a
keep...
step.
Alright. Wall's been knocked through. Okay, I'm going to check inside here. Curiosity, yeah. I'm definitely going to head up here. I want to prioritize this and save that man. Okay. Okay. Bark skin recipe. Let's just step a little further in. And then I'm going to run around and... Bark skin recipe. Read. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Platinum scale? Her guinea pig was trapped in the bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Okay. Scaleless hand. Recipe for 1 elixir of bark skin. Salts of gnarled tree bark. Suspension of either mud, mephit wing, or laculite. Method. Combine and shake, that should do it. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig, pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. My success with bark skin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while I have it. I do. Hope. A small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. Oh. Huh. Okay. That's kind of sweet.
What's in here?
Box. Shadow root sack. And anything over there? Oh, had a chair. No. Okay, let us keep moving.
Something over there.
There is something over there. Excellent. Glad I saw that. Everyone move in a little more. Okay. Huh. You know...
What's next, I wonder?
I'll
take this way.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, okay. I kind of want you to move around a little more. You are the most perceptive. Okay.
All's well that ends...
Old-looking bones and a plaque. Oh my god!
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
And I'm currently standing on him. I'm going to use the bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Why do I look like I'm taking a whittle on those bones? I really do, don't I? Okay. Alright, we got around there. Okay. And I'll take the shadow root sack. This could be something up there.
Never wanted the easy path.
Infernal iron. Nice. Probably could have jumped across here. Oh, there's a area down. We should definitely check there because you never know. Okay. Okay. Reginald is so disrespectful, but in his defense... Okay, you're totally right. There's no real defense. There is. You're right. I said, look at the bones, and he just went and... Well, actually, no, I went, look at the plaque, and he went and stood on the bones to look at the plaque. Which I don't even see as that was a better way of looking at the plaque, either, to be honest. Okay. Trap dis... I'm just gonna keep a wandering. I can hear someone. I can hear. I was gonna check in the where? Did I hear somebody in here? Okay, now is this where I would have come in had I gone? I came out there, right? Where the heck? Okay, no. Oh. It's just a different way up. Alright, okay. I don't think... Okay, you know what? Not going to find anything in there, am I? So, wait. We came through there. I got the sack. I then went down. All right. No, that's exactly where I went. Right. Okay. Then I think the noise I heard was from somewhere over here. Then or over here.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh God, yeah. They did say save us, didn't they? That's never ever a good. Oh. Ornate wooden hatch. There's a wooden... Ooh, okay, of course it's... Whoa! There's an elevator to where? You know what? I feel like this is not where this is definitely not where the save me came from. Let's remember this. Let's... Okay, ornate wooden hatch. It's on the map. It's on the map. I shall definitely try to remember that. But this is not getting me where I need to go.
Better not be cursed.
I thought... There it is. I was going to say, I thought there was some stuff. It's over here. Trap disarm. Scroll of burning hands. Thieves' tools. Alright, okay. Then... Okay, I think it has to be over here. Either that or it's the other way across that I discovered earlier. Make a note on the map. But it is already one.
Lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Okay.
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
Okay. Did she kill all her husbands?
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
What's that?
Not the thing that was calling for help. Fond Caress, one of the magical pair of rings that allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching... Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 bonus to their armor and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Each time the warded creature takes damage, the spellcaster takes... So wait a minute, you get +1 bonus to your armor and saving throws, but if one of you takes damage, you both takes damage. That... Bonded by love, wife's diary. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Okay. Tombstones. I'm
In memory
not
of
hearing it.
Eberk Trollbleeder, his tall tales shall be greatly missed. In memory of Eberk Trollbleeder,
Okay, so that one doesn't do anything.
his tall tales shall be greatly Gertrude missed. The Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster.
Okay. It sounded like it came from that direction. It definitely sounded like it went from this direction. Oh.
Hey! I know you! You're...
About to get into a fight. Thank you for telling me.
Twist 'em up!
Okay.
Hey, that's Arabella. Kid from the Druid's Grove.
Yeah.
That snake woman nearly did her in. Looks like she's learned a thing or two.
Snake woman. Wait, what? No! The-
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Is that the kid I saved? Is that the... I'd be more impressed if you actually killed it. Are you kidding me? You can replace bloody... Astarion was Bard. Quite a powerful spell. But there's a great story behind you learning it.
That druid idol I took? It changed me.
Oh.
I can do all sorts of stuff now. That's the vines.
Good girl.
I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Okay. Normally tales of stolen artifacts are tragedies. I'm glad you bucked that trend. Yes, I am.
Tragedies? Them's the sad ones, right?
Yeah.
I hope not. Especially since Mum and Pops. After Zevlor.
Oh,
when
God.
he...
Oh, okay,
Well,
kid.
there was an ambush. Mum yelled, run! So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Absolutely. I'll find your parents. You can count on me. My hands are full with these cultists. How much gold? What? Forget it. No, I will find them. You can count on me.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
Oh.
Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Okay, if you stay in my camp. There's an inn called Last Light. I'll fear us there. You'll be safe. No. I don't want to send you back anyway. You stay in my camp. You stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best.
Yeah,
so you send Mum and Pops there.
Absolutely.
I'll be waiting, hero man.
Right. No, come on. There's a few questions first. Where are your parents? Could you give me... Do we need to kill these things? I feel like we should probably kill these things. What? Okay, find Arabella's parents. We met Arabella, thiefling from the Grove in the Shadow-Cursed Lands. She was looking for her parents. We offered to search for them and invited her to our camp. Find Zevlor. Zevlor was captured by the Cult of the Absolute. His fellow tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. Punish the wicked. Find the ledger. He who wants to bring justice to the victims of a murderer. To do so, he needs a ledger belonging to the killer. It is hidden in the waning moon. All right, okay, but... House of Healing, this is where we're going right now. Ledger, Moonrise Towers, rescue the tiefling, is it? Are they all, is it like all of them? It's like Mum and Dad are there. I mean, yeah, she did say she didn't know where they were, but she could have at least said, we were attacked here and that I ran from that direction, so there'll be, just give me a direction, anything, you know, like. Although it's probably where we saw all the bodies and she ran in this way, which would make me think they've been dragged off somewhere down there. But you know what? Let's face it, they've been dragged off to Moonrise Tower, right? Either that, or I need to just keep looking around and see what I can find. Alright. Okay. Well, let's hope they need them for something. We'll head down there in a little while. Jay, Raiden! Thank you, mate! Party of 18! Welcome! It's a large place. Yeah. Hey, mate, how you doing? You've joined at a point where I have agreed to save yet another bunch of people, which is terrifying the chat. I have a somewhat mixed track record with saving people. Saving people is definitely my intention. That really is a creepy, horrible sound. That is... Okay, but... honestly, I don't know exactly where to start searching for clues about it. Seeing as we're right here, I'm going to investigate the House of Healing. It's probably the wrong... More tombstones?
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
Okay. That looks... Although you did save me valiantly once or twice. Yeah, I'm saving people in this the same way we used to save each other in the forest. Like, usually it would work, but sometimes it would have entertaining and flammable results. Especially in one particular person I decided to save. I would say that wasn't my fault, but it was completely my fault. Okay, you know what? Let's lockpick this.
Tool will do the trick.
Okay. By screaming, you mean? No, this is Reginald. Reginald does not scream. He stands forth, legs wide apart, hands on hips, and proclaims that he is here to save everyone. And then we'll step in something, everything will explode, and everyone will try to murder him. Usually, that's pretty much how it goes. Oh, am I still wearing the... I am. I've got to take the thief gloves off, just in case we get into combat. Did he save you like he saved Halsin? Halsin got himself killed. Yes, he did. All right, let's switch back to the Bardic gloves. Right, what was in there? Still hate this camera. Let me... Just... Wait. Is there a... Oh, there's a book. Graveyard Diary. Oh, no, I can loot the sarcophagus. Oh! Boots of Apparent Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Feigned Death once per short rest. Yeah. You mean false Halsin. Anyway, I did save Halsin. He's back at the camp. Resting. Graveyard Diary. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing, and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shah, I followed him in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Wraithwyn can begin to heal from this nightmare. Yeah! These shadow-cursed lands definitely have something to do with him. And Shah. Tombstone. A lot of tombstones, but what? Corpse Rose. Okay, Salts of the Corpse Rose.
Here lies the best smith in Wraithwyn. our swords will never slice as true.
Okay.
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
I can pick up the incense. Do I need it for anything? Why can't I? I feel like I should be able to... Is there anything? Oh, there's a skeleton in there. Okay, don't need to do anything with that then. So what sort of expensive... Yeah, okay, these are expensive sarcophagi. Ergo, there might be stuff in them. Or there might just be the remains of a dead person. Oh no! Whoa, 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 whoa. Icebite robe. Armor of Agathis. Grants resistance to cold. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, he's got Armor of Agathis. Gain 20 temporary hit points and deal 20 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. How long does it... Until long rest? That takes one of his spell slots. Gain an addition... Upcast, gain 5 extra to everything. Can only have temporary hit points from one source. Question. Is that just like lasts forever? Gives him 20 hit points and always deals 20 cold damage to any creature that hits them with a melee attack? Technically, I didn't kill Halsin. Correct. He just let it happen. I didn't let it happen. Well, I mean, there wasn't a lot I could do to stop it. He can short rest and he retains it. Does he... I mean, even after he's lost the temporary hit points, does he keep the 20 cold damage to any creature that hits him? Because if so, that's actually kind of... That's kind of good. What's he currently wearing? He's wearing superior padding. Right, yeah, he's wearing light armor. I mean, it's probably better for Gale, but at the same time... And he already has Armor of Agathis, you see. No, when he loses the temp hit points, the spell ends. Ah, okay, so... mixed is what we're saying. Could be useful. Might not be. Alright, okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Interesting, interesting.
I'll give it a shot.
Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night.
Oh, God.
May their deaths be avenged.
Dark.
In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Okay. Mouldering coffin. Why do I feel like this should be the sort of place I'd bring a stallion?
Here lies Thomasin Feverbreaker, midwife and wise woman.
Okay. Your eyes are sharp, sisters. I'm hearing voices, I think. And not in the crazy, oh my god, I'm going mad way. Well, it could be.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Okay, where? I'm just gonna look, check. Oh, to the north. You know what? I think we need to go in. Oh.
Welcome, minion.
Flame Writer! Welcome, new subscriber! Okay.
Can't keep me out.
I'm definitely hearing voices in there. Huh. What happened to the shadows, the Arabelle? Well, they're still there, aren't they? I mean... Did I need to do anything about them? They seem pretty happy. to me. Okay. Key?
I bet that'll fit.
Surgery and physiology. A Sharon's primer. Oh. I think we might have found the Sharons.
Please.
Judge of the Damned. Therapeutics. Yes, I am possibly robbing. I'm almost certainly robbing. Oh, unlocked. Used. Oh, we had a key. Okay. Before we enter these doors, I've got a few things. Surgery and physiology. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teaching are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. Okay. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part, only then will they be masters. Canon Grimm, Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the book in which Ifigan Mogros discussed the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelemvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed caprice, but immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelemvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. Okay. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret Og's Therapeutics. Discussion with the Oneromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something happened. The Oneromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance, but her dreams were scrawled on a nearby black canvas as were intentioned. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow a weird lumbering shapes, sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Okay. Interesting. Alright then, I guess we're just gonna go in and say hi and hope that they're friendly. I hate the fact that I can sort of see. I can sort of... Okay. What?
These things have stayed interesting.
Shadow root sack roots. This is kind of where I need to be. Was art colour?
Wavering hand, can we show our subject mercy?
Only an unwavering hand can... oh, good grief.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy.
That's not comfort! You're torturing the person, you...
Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence.
Okay.
Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
Okay. I don't wish to study only lift the curse of this land. This is true, but what has this man done to deserve such torture?
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on, acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this loon talking about?
Yeah, Shadowheart, could you help us out here? With some...
See?
Oh!
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain.
Painfully
We do not
present?
wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Oh, no. I'm good. Okay. Investigate. Can I investigate? Before I try to persuade? I feel like I should be able to do the investigation, and also that before I do, examine the sisters and their implements. Okay. Yeah. Fox's cunning is intelligence. Gain advantage. Right about now, I'm feeling like I want that. So let's make sure I get it.
The sisters' blades are bloodied and dull. Only the most measured hand could make a clean incision.
Okay. Recall what you know of Shah's teaching. Oh, wow. Oh, no, religion is intelligence too. Okay, good. Okay. And I've still got guidance, so come on. Nice. Why are my toes sticking out?
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Ah! The blades are uneven. Efficient surgery. Well, your subject is tainted. Shah's succor must only be granted to the willing. Yes!
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know her teaching well. And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Can I switch characters? I mean, can I actually switch? No, I can't. I can't switch. I mean, I can, but... Oh, Shadowheart is inspired. I can switch, but I can't... Okay. Alright, I have read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson or die by my hand. Oh! Right, he needs to let them cut him apart. Persuasion. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. For the sisters to learn, you must submit. Oh. Well, I'm way better at that. I'm way better at that. Why not have them hone their skills on each other? No. This, only with sacrifice, is mastery gained. For the sisters to learn, you must submit. Right? Intimidate. I don't know. I have read your treatise. Initiate the final lesson or die by my hand. No. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. For the sisters to learn, you must submit. Okay. I'm... Gain advantage. I mean, I'm 8. You know what? Let's just bloody well make sure. But I should be able to do that. I've got 12 to 15. I got 12 to 15. All right. Right.
Yes. Submit I must into the lady's dark-fingered embrace. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
Oh! What? Well, at least he's not suffering anymore.
Come, sisters, soothe me.
Okay. Shadowheart.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
An explanation? It's not as bad as it seems? And oh my god, I didn't know this was happening.
Moving ahead.
Okay. Malice Thorn. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Okay. Pegasus, big battered loot. A loot with the initials AC meticulously carved into the body. Okay. Okay, diseased patient. Distressed patient, excuse me. Battered loot. Okay. So, I'm gonna send a bunch of these. Actually, I'm gonna send a ton of stuff back to. In fact, we're probably going back to camp at some point. Who could use this? Makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. I'm wondering if she's the best for that.
Not as bad as it could have.
Paralyzing critical once per long rest. Her or Lae'zel? I can't remember what Lae'zel's got. Okay, I'm gonna send that to Karlach right now.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No.
Now we're here. No. We're here to wake up. We found a loot bearing Art's initials in the House of Healing. Maybe playing it for him will bring him back to his senses. Right, so he's a bard.
Complete.
Distressed patient. Roots. Okay.
What's inside?
Why am I... Why am I running up there? To do... That was weird. Okay. Okay, this is... Whoa! Sister Patricia has got a syringe. Am I carrying too much? Why am I walking? Why am I walking? Okay, I'm sending that to Karlak. I'm keeping this, but I'm sending that back to camp. Bronze ingot, send that to camp. I'm going to send all the books back to camp. And I'm going to send that to camp. I don't think I should be overladen, to be honest. Okay. Oh, bit of a pep in my step again. Okay. Breathwin...
Always room for more?
Necrology. What the hell's that? Wraithwin Necrology. This soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about half a millennia ago. And signed by Malus Thorm. Okay. So was kind of old. Titus Craft, Justicia. Decapitation. Loudon Ebon, Blood Loss. Unknown Selenite, Arcane, but yada yada. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogues objects plucked from various corpses. Daggers, pins, and jewellery of all sorts. Okay. So...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Anything else? Okay. Got another book. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins, as a concept, are one of merciless... I've actually read that. Wait. Oh, no. Roots, that's something I can climb, not pick up. I saw something called a painted chest. I definitely saw something called a painted chest, and then it disappeared. Okay. I'm going to talk to one of these.
Master. No. No. Not Master. Not.
Right.
Let's have a look.
Bone saw. Okay, let's not. I mean, I'm good. Lunar Dark Lies. This scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves from Sehanine worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, will whisper naught but lies. No problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina. Seas of empty pale dust, and even that gradually fading from the worshipper. As an alternative, the scrolls speak of Shah, who whispers only truth. Okay, yeah, I mean... Yeah. This is not propaganda honest. Scalpel, tombstone, right. And... Okay. Why do I get the feeling I should have come in this way? Probably because I should have come in this way. I came in the back way, although having read his book probably helped. Sister Clara. I'm just worried at some point I'm going to need these for something. and won't have them. Traveller's Guide to the Sword Coast. Have I? Those who seek to journey to the coast from the interior regions lying to the east will typically seek out the Risen Road, running parallel to... You know what? I may have read that, but... I'll send it back to camp just in case. Sister Inessa. I'm a bit weirded out by how... Artificial leech. How... calm Shadowheart is by all this. Okay. I do not see... I came in there. Alright. Wait, what? Oh. I did not actually mean to do that. But you know what? Aha! I am sort of awfully glad I did. Scroll of Banishment. Okay, before I start wandering around randomly looting, maybe I should just look around and see if there's anything specific in the way of, you know, danger and... Oh. Well, this goes out onto the roof. Okay, and there's still more down there. Blush cap mushroom and shadow fungus. And a pig's head. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely came the... Well, not the wrong way. I came in backwards, definitely. Alright. So. What have we got here? Gilded chest is where? There. Do I have the right gloves on? No. Gloves of thievery, please.
Don't give me trouble now.
Alright. Oh, look at that. Critical fail, critical success. Alright. We've got money. We've got stuff. Alchemy stuff. Nice. Alright, so. I'll go this way. We'll pick this direction. We'll wander around. Oh, actually... in there. Glass cup. Library and... we will go in there last. Yes. Okay. Wooden desk. We got a key. Probably for the thing I've already opened. Okay. Will that get us out?
What's on your mind?
No, sorry. Nothing. Just give me a second. Just sorry. I'm trying to click out here in case there was something. You know. To look. Oh, there's a way across there. There is one of those routes. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, and there's definitely something in the center to check out as well. Oh, do I have a key for this? No, I do not. And... money and a silver goblet. Yeah, I'm not really finding anything, you know, that explains any of this. Not remotely. Lord of Madness, Volume 4, Yinogu. I've read that. Alright. So, oh, gloves. What sort of gloves? Surgery kit. Silver knife. Any of this useful? Probably not. Oh, whoa, around here, around here. What did I get? I got silver knife. Pretty but dull. Can sell it. Surgery kit. These are the sort of things that, like, I keep wondering, oh, am I going to need this? There will be a day when I suddenly need just this. What was that? Lantern, for example. Alright. I'm going to keep my violin. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle of as life falls away. For countless eons it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare. Until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Myrkul must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Myrkul claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Okay. Alright then. So, did I find the key? Yes, I did. Uh-huh. So this... Guess I can't go there. No, alright. Let's click the button. We're going down into the library. Okay. Is this looking down? It is. This is looking down over there. Mahogany bench, gilded. No, there's the button. Okay. Then. What? Is that a cannon? Urgent! Request for supplies. Where? What? Death of the Divinity Guide? No. Send that back to camp. Where is... Urgent. Request for supply... Have I read this? To Chief Chirrigan, Harbourside Hospital, Baldur's Gate, from Sister Anna Lidwin, Darkcloak, Rythwin House of Healing. Urgent. Dear Sir or Madam, we have reached dire times in Rythwin. War has come. Do you not teach that it is our duty to mend all who break, comfort all who ail, without regard for the gods they worship or the champions they heed? Yet our surgeon Malus Thorm abides by his own creed. The will of Shah, he might say, and I dare not argue with him or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars that seek treatment. I beg you, sir or madam, please deliver us aid, so I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of harpers and Selunites. We will humbly accept all you can offer, potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics. Help us to heal. With gratitude, Anna Lidwin. Oh, okay. So not everyone's in agreement. Oh, it's not a cannon. That is a body lying on... Yeah.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, and this just goes... I think this just goes down into the... Isn't this where he was doing his wonderful surgery? Yes. Okay, and lots of bodies. Okay. What is under here? Once more, to mention how much I hate the camera. Right. Staff betting pool. Okay. Rule. The House of Healing staff pool. Rules. Foreign body must be lodged in something cavity. Once a guess is made, it may not be made again. 3. Minimum bet 1... Are you kidding me? Lidwin, Live Rat, Winner, and Yuck. Are you... These people are twisted. Okay. Shah's Temptation. Allows you to cast Charm once per short Oh. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, is it? Okay. Wooden shelf. Welcome to Shah's followers. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming Shadowheart knows all this, and yet somehow... Okay. Surgeon's Memorandum. Potion of sleep. 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 Okay. Surgeon's Memorandum. To all Rythwin House of Healing medical personnel, from Malice Thorm, head surgeon, it has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me that this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears of my subject's screams as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So has saith Shah, only in the infirm suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore this missive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Right. So yeah, kind of glad he's dead. Patient's registry. This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Rythwin, along with their ailments. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep lacerations, the repercussions of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid among the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and selenites and reserve their tonics for the wounded justiciars, on the orders of General Ketherick Thorm. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take that anyway. Wooden desk. On potions and elixirs. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in the elf song. I'm embarrassed about it now, not then. This prickly mood had come over me, because for the first time in ages I was thinking about my condition. Ideas for elixirs came to me. It would have been a very powerful elixir, since they usually only last until the drinker sleeps. Potions are much more limited in their application, not lasting as long, though you can combine potions for simultaneous effects, whereas the digestive system can only handle one elixir at a time. Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, recall the rule of 3 yeah, okay. Lack of scales is giving me trouble. When doesn't it? Ha ha. Wake up sometimes with a wet pink imprint of my body on the white sheets, like a crime scene. Elixirs only one at a time and last until you take a long rest. Potions can benefit from multiple potions effects at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. Yeah. Where was that? Let's take it. Oh, wait. I didn't see that. I was about to try and pick the desk. That's a really good job I paused for a second.
But the doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
Okay. Yeah. So that was, right. Rustic chest doesn't seem to be a problem, so... Yeah. Okay, so this door leads out. Where there are a bunch of shadow-cased things. We'll come back there in a little while. This door? Why do I get the feeling there's a trader? Ah, there's a dead person there. Okay, before I speak to her and anyone else, balls, music box. Guide to Baldur's Gate, hand drums, healer's ledger. Got that. And is there any books or anything that might give me some insight as to what the fluff is going on here? Violin and a bone store. Okay, I just picked up Patient's Registry on Potions and Elixirs, Healer's Ledger. The Wraithwin House of Healing inventory of various poultices, tonics and potions, supplies appear to have been dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled a message in black ink, Justiciars only, no exception. Okay, so, alright, let's talk to Sister Lidwin.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this without him.
Ugh. I know that corpse. Arabella's father met a most unpleasant end.
No. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
Give the corpse a deception. I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Sleight of hand. Give the corpse a subtle poke. Wait. What, am I trying to make it move so she thinks it's gone? Is that what I'm trying to do? Okay. I mean, I've got an advantage of that because I'm still wearing the gloves. But I only get +3, whereas deception I get +11, and I can definitely go... Okay then, yes, fine. I see now, they're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is done already. Yeah. So, yeah, you're good to go. You're good, yeah.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Now that's sorted, might I purchase some supply... Wait, what?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
I've sent it all back to the bloody camp, though! Okay, could you stop doing that? Let's have... What's she got? She's got purple worm toxin. Coat your active weapon with a toxin that deals an additional... Okay. I mean, interesting, but I'm not really wanting to buy toxins. Does she have a little bit of money? She does. Do I have anything to sell? I got onyx, acid vial, pearlescent restoration, shards. I'm going to have to go through my newfound magic items with a fine-tooth comb because I genuinely have no idea what I can and cannot sell. So, I'm probably going to be able to sell that. There's no way I'm replacing whatever she's currently got. So, you know what? Circlet of Blasting. The Watcher's Guide. Why did I give her that? Gotta send that to camp, though. I'm not... those things look a bit too good to just sell. All right. And you know what? Let's just give me a little money. All right. Wait. No. There's nothing there, I don't think. greater healing potions, maybe. Nope. I will call that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to tend to my patient.
You can sell any paper or book that doesn't have an orange outline. Is the orange outline what? No, you're going away now. They are very dead. Chimera. Lock. I wonder if I could have got here quicker and saved them, but I just do doubt it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who you are, where are you from? Why are you in this place? Yes, why were you in this place?
Zevlor. Betrayed.
Really?
Ran. Shelter.
So the other guy, the mage, wasn't lying? Where is Zevlor now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How did you die?
Surgeon.
Oh.
Sisters.
I don't think I could have got here in time. I mean, these guys have been very dead a while, and I mean, I pretty much actually came right here. Ironically enough, if I was going to save them, I did the right thing. Where are you? Remind me, who are you?
Look. Husband to Chimera. Father to Arabella.
Oh. Where are you from? I already know where he's from. I mean, I'm gonna... That totally sucks, doesn't it? We gotta go and tell... It's a pile of bones. Alright. Let's have a look at this. I think we've checked everywhere here now. Yeah, I think we've checked everywhere here. What's that? Punish the wicked, find the ledger. We will do that, but I think right now I'd like to go back to camp and speak to Arabelle, and also I might want to go... Yeah, I might want to go back to the Last Light Inn and wake up Art Colour. Maybe he could tell me something? I've missed something on the top, didn't I? Oh, okay. I mean, there was a ladder here. I don't know where that was gonna go. Okay. Saw silver tray. Oh, can we wander around the outside and go straight in? Looks like we can. So yeah, right. I'm always suspicious when I see gargoyles. Oh. Lantern. It's not a special lantern, is it? I can only use it. Okay, shadow fungus. And a skeleton. I'll take all of that. Alright. So we've... Oh, wait. There are other ways across. Have I been down there? I think I have. I think that's... Oh, we got a... Oh, this is nice. A waypoint has been discovered. I can nip back. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely be nipping back here, I think. As soon as we found a waypoint, there's more to go there. But right now... I don't know whether I need a long rest. Let's have a look. Shadow Heart is usually the one I gauge this by. She's still got quite a few spells.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
We've got one short rest left. All right, where's the kid? Where's the kid? Where? Oh, no. Okay, well, there's Halcyon, napping as always. Volo! We got Astarion, the doggy. Okay. Wait. It's the owlbear. Where the hell is... Where's the kid? Oh. Staring at Withers. Oh. Alright.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Yeah, for once I found myself at a loss for words. They're gone, Arabella. I'm sorry.
No. No. I don't believe you.
A what? I'm sorry. I wish this was simply another tale, but it's not. I'm telling you the truth.
They'd never leave me. They promised.
Oh.
Get away from me. Go.
Okay. I'll give her some time. Withers, I don't suppose you can bring them back, can
Thou
you?
hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
What? Keep your nose out of it, or whatever that thing is on your face. Gods, I wish she was my bosom companion. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go with... None of your business, Scullen. Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
I'm not going to crack the obvious joke to that particular line. He's jelly, definitely. I'm thinking it's midnight here. It's midnight here. We're gonna be heading off. We're gonna go save AC, isn't it? After this, but I don't think we need to do a long rest yet. I've still got tons and tons of. Oh, we've only got one rage charge left. I think I'll probably head back to the Last Light Inn, and then I will probably, save AC if possible, and then probably take the long rest. Probably. There's no pleasing this man. Yeah. All right. So, importantly, no issues. We've had no issues with double streaming. No issues with double streaming. 231 viewers on YouTube, and I don't even know how many viewers on Twitch, because 65. Are any of you watching it on both, just for the giggles? Yes, thought you might. I'm going to guess that the quality on YouTube is way better than on Twitch. Yeah? Subscribers and resubs. Good God, I did miss a lot, didn't I? Sorry. Cheers. I missed Displaced Salad, didn't I? Oh, I see. This is the one big problem with... Yeah, okay. I went to Twitch, was switched to YouTube right after. Good night, Matthew, and thanks for the super chats. And my apologies to anyone I've missed. Because I suck at this. I do. I absolutely suck at this. Having a hard time keeping my eyes on all the different things. I'm sure it's something other people do with absolute consummate ease. YouTube was first. Well, I'm going to guess that Twitch was a few seconds ahead of YouTube, though. But YouTube is 1440p and way higher bitrate, so, and a better codec. Twitch chat feels slightly neglected. Yeah, right. So the way I've got it set up at the moment is Twitch chat is over on the left side. So what I might need to do to make this work is actually make it so that it's side by side. Oh God, I've now screwed it up completely. How have I managed to screw that up? Oh yeah, no, totally. Oh God. Yeah, this is actually not that easy. Believe it or not, what I'm trying to do is get the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat next to each other on the window thing, but it will not do it. Like, it will not do it at all, which is just, and now I can't dock it. Oh, I broke it. I broke it, but I can fix this. I'm going to have to fix this some other time, I guess. Yeah, I've completely fluffed this one up. I have actually completely screwed my thing up. Oh, I think I got it now. I think I got it now. There we go. So yeah, so I'll try and move it so that the chats are next to each other in my eyes so I can view both of them at the same time for the event. Prefer Twitch, often delay on YouTube Live. The reason there's a delay on the YouTube Live is dead simple. I'm streaming at 1440p. If I wanted to stream it as fast as Twitch, I could, but I have to drop to 1080p. I will suspect that once Twitch goes 1440p or 4K, they will have the same latency. That seems to be the major problem. So basically, that's the thing. It comes down to a choice. Cast of mine, I only lost it once, didn't I? Will Twitch ever do that, though? Well, they're talking about doing it. Gopher tried streaming at 4K. Just no point. I don't have a 4K monitor, so not really much of a point. I mean, that's not strictly speaking true because it would still probably look better if I streamed at 4K just because of the way their codecs work, but I don't think that much. I don't know, actually. Even at 1080p, YouTube is delayed. But the delay is way lower, way lower. It's like a couple of seconds. There's an option in YouTube to do ultra-fast latency. You have to select it. As a streamer, you have to select ultra-fast latency, but it locks you to 1080p. You cannot go over it. And honestly, I'd rather have the quality. So, all right, ladies and gents, that's it for tonight, obviously. I will be back on Sunday with more of this. Hopefully on Monday we will be on Twitch. We will be on Twitch on Monday afternoon with Divinity Original Sin. And, of course, this next Thursday. Then the weekend gets a little funky. because we've got the Xbox show, the Canadian Grand Prix, and the charity event. So, oh, and by the way, thank you to the people who donated to the Alzheimer's cause. Thank you very much for those early donations. Nice to get the testing done today. I know everything works, so thank you to everyone who was testing it for me. I do appreciate it. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I will see you guys on Sunday. Good night.